الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Last time we learned about kafan for men. There are three clothes. One it is called chadar, in English they say sheet, and one for izar, trouser, and one kameez, kurta. Three kafan. Now different masail about kafan. It is not permissible to place one's will or lineage of a peel in the kafan or the grave. Similarly, it is not permissible to write the kalema or any dua on the kafan or the deceased forehead with camphor or any pen. However, it is permissible to place the cover of the Kaaba or the scarf or any other clothing of one's spiritual guide as a source of barakah. In this mas'ala, Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi he mentioned, some people, if they will do what on the kafan, one pen, something they will write La ilaha illallah, or with camphor they will write on their forehead. So that is not permissible to write anything, they be asal. But if we want to put, someone got the piece of Kaaba, the gilaf of Kaaba, and they want to put for barakat, they can put. Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi mentioned here, that's masala. But it is written in Masail Raf'at that kitab, this piece of Kaaba, which one gilaf also we should not put, because today's time people will put, and in future people will feel that it necessary to put, and it will become bid'ah. So it is better we mustn't put that one. Another mas'ala, a child that dies a few moments after birth or immediately after birth will also be given ghusl and kafan in the same way as mentioned above. Janaza salah will also be offered over him, and he will also be buried in the normal way. The child should also be named. Child well born but alive, then we must give ghusl also, we must keep name also, and we must give kafan also. Now that masala will come. Kafan is how much size of the murda. A child, it doesn't mean 3 meter or 4 meter. That one is according to size of a person who died. So here, child will die, we must give kafan also, sunnat way, and we must give ghusl also, and we must read janaza salah also, we must keep name also, and buried also normal way. Another mas'ala, a child that is stillborn means die, born and immediately don't die, and or born die, death, stillborn, English they say, mara hua paida ho, and there are no signs of life at the time of birth, will also be given ghusl in the normal way. Ghusl will be given. However, do not enshroud him in the normal kafan. We mustn't give him normal kafan. Just what we will do, wrap him in a piece of cloth and bury him. He should also be given a name. We must give him name. Child, mara hua paida ho, stillborn. Then we just give ghusl, and kafan just normal, just put in one cloth and bury him, and no janaza salah. When stillborn, mara hua paida ho, so janaza ki namaz nahi hai. Then another mas'ala, if a young girl who is close to the or age of baliga, but has not matured as yet, pass away, then the 5 pieces of cloth for the kafan, which are sunnah for a mature woman, will be sunnah for her kafan as well. If 5 pieces are not available, 3 pieces will suffice. In other words, the rules that apply to a mature woman will apply to a young immature girl as well. The difference is that these rules are emphasized for the mature woman, while they are preferable for the young immature woman. When a young girl passes away, not baliga, Then also we must give, like how woman 5 pieces of kafan, same we must give. But that one is not necessary. If we give, that is mustahab. But if someone give only 3 clothes also, then also is permissible. But it's better we must give 5 clothes. And because does one balega, then we must give sunnat with 5 pieces, and not balega, then we should give 5. But if we don't want to give 3 also, it's suffice. And another mas'ala, 5 pieces of clothes are also preferable for the girl who is very young. It is not even close to maturity. Using 2 pieces will also be permissible. It means the loin cloth and sheet. We're very young and we want to use only 2 clothes, sheet, chadar, Urdu language, loin cloth, they say izar. If we use the 2, then also it suffice. Then another masala, if a boy passes away and you have to give him ghusl and kafan, then bath him in the same way as mentioned above. Boy, they not baligh. Then also we must give same like a person who passed away baligh. Kafan also same, and same way, and ghusl also in the same way. The only difference is that the kafan for a woman consists of 5 pieces of cloth, while the kafan for a man consists of 3 pieces. It means 3 pieces sheet they say chadar, and loin cloth we say izar, and shirt means kurta or kameez. They say that's 3 for men and 5 for women. That's one we learned last time. Another masala, if the kafan and burial of a person should be done in that very city or town, there he passes away, it is not good to move him to another place. However, there is no harm in moving him to a place which is only 1 or 2 kilometers away. That's masala. Today's time, well, it is good. Person, that is why Hafiz Yaqub yesterday also mentioned, every time mentioned Sahaba's Qabr, we can find different places. Otherwise, we can find, Jannatul Baqi, where Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, also Rawza Mubarakah. They also wanted to die there and bury there. But they also pass away different places and they bury them. So that is why, according to that masala, where people die, we should bury in that town. That is good. But if there is majburi, then masala also will change. That is why now Mufti Sayyid Pananpuri, he passed away in Mumbai. He was teaching Bukhari Sharif in Darul Deoband, all great ulama in Deoband. So they also could move, It's not so far also, we can just flight also they can take and fast. But Mufti Sayyid Sahab, I heard, he gave, wasiyat also, कि मेरे मरने के बाद मुझे जलील मत करना. When I die, don't insult me, because that masala where person does. If I die in Mumbai, just bury me in Mumbai. So they buried me in Mumbai. That is why it is good. Like just people also, like Musa Bhai Rawat, mother passed away in Jobab, they buried there. The Dr. Mahmood wife also, they buried there. So that is why it's good also, where people die, we should bury in that place. Then another masala, if a lump or half of the body of a person is found without the head, sometimes happen in accident. Lump or half of the body of a person is found without the head, it is sufficient to wrap it up in a piece of cloth. And if the head is also 1/2 of the body, or more than half of the body is without the head, then the normal kafan should be given. Sometimes happen, like जैसे कंप्लेंट happens, उनकी कुछ अज्जा मिले थे ना उस वक्त, क्योंकि वो फ्लाइट क्रश हुआ था. So sometimes the flight crash, sometimes happen in accident, and we can find only half body, but less than half, and no head is less than half and no head, then we just give normal like chadar something. We mustn't give normal kafan. But if half body and one head, then we must give ghusl also and normal kafan. But is more than half and no head, more than half, and no head, then we must give him ghusl and kafan also, normal way, like sunnah way. Then another mas'ala, if a person, that mas'ala is difficult also to understand, again I repeat. For example,
you're saying normal.
Normal way
Normal
means,
is 3 piece for a man.
yeah.
And now you're saying just chadar, then it's not
No,
normal.
normal
But you
means
said normal.
first.
No, that is.
Mean one,
Just one piece, yeah.
one piece.
Yeah. But you said normal.
No, no. First time if half, only half. One, only one piece of cloth. It's not
If it's
necessary.
less than half.
Less than half. If a person's grave opens or his corpse is exhumed, that's what exhumed, due to some reason, it is necessary to give him the normal kafan. That is on condition that the body has not disintegrated. Disintegrated. It is for Urdu language fat jana. Fat jana. It has disintegrated. It will suffice to merely wrap it in a cloth. There is no need for the normal kafan. Sometimes happen, the cover open. Too much wind or some cellar, the flood comes, something happen, and cover open, and we can find the body without kafan. And we see the body is right, it didn't, does what? Disintegrated. If 40 weeks, no. Then we can give sunnat kafan, normal kafan means 3 piece of kafan. But if fat gayo, disintegrated, then just wrap in one cloth and we can again fold the grave also.
I won't understand.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. Last time we learned about kafan for men. There are 3 clothes. One it is called chadar, in English they say sheet, and one for izar, trouser, and one kameez, kurta. 3 kafan. Now different masail about kafan. It is not permissible to place one's will or lineage of a pir in the kafan or the grave. Similarly, it is not permissible to write the kalema or any dua on the kafan or the deceased forehead, or camphor or any pen. However, it is permissible to place the cover of the Kaaba or the scarf or any other clothing of one's spiritual guide as a source of barakah. In this mas'ala, Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi he mentioned, some people, if they will do what on the kafan, one pen, something they will write La ilaha illallah, or with camphor they will write on their forehead. So that is not permissible to write anything, they be asal. But if we want to put someone got the piece of Kaaba, the hilaf of Kaaba, and they want to put for barakat, they can